something truly strange is happening in our solar system right now. And one of Harvard's top scientists believes it could change everything we know about our place in the universe. I'm talking about 3IATLAS, the third interstellar visitor we've ever detected, and its behavior is baffling everyone. Professor Avi Loeb, known for his bold theories about Oumuamua, has just shared new data that makes this object even more mysterious. 3IATLAS is hurtling through our solar system, and after its closest approach to the Sun on October 29, 2025, something incredible happened. According to NASA and the Minor Planet Center, it suddenly flared up, quintupling its brightness in just a few days. But that's not even the weirdest part. It's accelerating, not just from the Sun's gravity, but something else is pushing it. At a distance of 206 million kilometers from the Sun, it's experiencing a non-gravitational acceleration. Imagine a boat being pushed by a current you can't see. Scientists have tracked this push and found it's moving both away from the Sun and sideways, but strangely, not vertically at all. This precise, directed movement is highly unusual. According to Avi Loeb's calculations, for a natural comet to accelerate like this, it would need to have shed about 13% of its entire mass. Think about that. It would be like an iceberg losing a huge chunk of itself. This would create massive jets of gas and dust, forming a spectacular tail that would be easily visible. But here's the kicker. We don't see any of that. There's no giant gas cloud, no dramatic tail. The object is accelerating without the visible cause. This leads to an extraordinary possibility. What if the push isn't from evaporating ice? What if it's being propelled by something more advanced, something more controlled? Loeb suggests a mechanism similar to a rocket, expelling material at a much higher velocity than simple sublimation. This would explain the acceleration without the massive, visible gas cloud. It would mean the object is not just a passive rock, but something active, something engineered. Adding to the mystery, as 3IATLAS got closer to the Sun, it turned a brilliant, bright blue. Now, this could be from the combustion of certain gases, like carbon monoxide ions, which is known to happen with comets. But it could also be the result of intense heat from an unknown artificial source on the object itself. We're seeing an effect, but the cause remains a deep puzzle. The next few weeks are going to be critical. The James Webb Space Telescope, our most powerful eye in the sky, is scheduled to observe 3IATLAS this December. If it's just a very, very weird comet, Webb should be able to see that huge 13% mass gas cloud that must be surrounding it. It would be faint, but Webb is powerful enough to detect it. But what if Webb looks and there's nothing there? What if there is no gas cloud? If the telescope confirms the acceleration but finds no corresponding outgassing, the mystery deepens into something profound. We would be left with an object that is actively propelling itself through our solar system, defying all known natural explanations. Avi Loeb has compiled a list of 10 curious facts about 3IATLAS that set it apart from anything we've ever seen before. Each one of these facts, on its own, is unusual, but together they paint a picture of an object that is truly one of a kind. First, its trajectory. It's moving almost perfectly in line with the plane of our planets. The odds of an interstellar object randomly doing this are just 0.2%. It's like throwing a dart from across the galaxy and having it land perfectly flat on a spinning dinner plate. Second, it appears to have a jet pointed towards the Sun. This is completely backward for a comet. Cometary jets are formed by the sun's heat and always point away from it, pushed by solar wind. A jet pointing towards the heat source is like a campfire blowing smoke back into the flames. It makes no physical sense for a natural object. Third, its sheer scale is mind-boggling. 3IATLAS is estimated to be 1,000,000 times heavier than Oumuamua and 1,000 times heavier than Borisov, the other two interstellar objects we've seen. It's not just a visitor, it's a giant, and it's moving faster than both of them, too. Fourth, its path seems almost deliberately stealthy. Its trajectory took it close to Mars, Venus, and Jupiter, allowing for potential gravity assists, yet it remained completely hidden from Earth's view for the longest time. The probability of an interstellar object following such a specific path that keeps it concealed from us is a minuscule 0.005%. It's as if it was trying not to be seen until now. Fifth, the composition of its gas is strange. What little gas we have detected is rich in nickel. This is more akin to industrial metal than the typical dust and ice found in natural comets. Where would a space rock get that much nickel? Sixth, it's incredibly dry. Most comets are basically dirty snowballs packed with water ice. 3IATLAS, however, seems to contain only about 4% water. This is highly unusual and suggests it formed in a part of another star system that was very different from our own, or that it isn't a comet at all. Seventh, it exhibits a strange negative polarization of light, something never observed in any comet before. The way light bounces off its surface is unique and unlike any natural object we've ever studied in our solar system. Eighth, and this is a truly fascinating coincidence. Its point of origin in the sky is just 9 degrees away from the source of the famous WOW signal. That was a powerful, unexplained radio signal detected in 1977 that some have speculated could be from an extraterrestrial intelligence. The proximity is tantalizing, though it could just be a coincidence. Ninth, its brightening was off the charts. It increased in brightness faster than any other comet on record, and, as we mentioned, became bluer than our own sun. The energy required for such a rapid change is immense. And finally, the 10th point, which ties it all together. It's accelerating as if it's losing a sixth of its mass, but the corresponding gas cloud is nowhere to be found. This remains the central, most compelling mystery. Each of these 10 points challenges our understanding. Avi Loeb isn't saying it's definitively aliens, but he is saying that we must be open to the possibility that this is not a natural object. He argues that science progresses by investigating anomalies, not by dismissing them. 3IATLAS is the biggest astronomical anomaly we've seen in years. So, what happens next? The world's astronomers are watching. The James Webb observation in December could be a turning point. If a massive, diffuse cloud of gas is detected, then 3IATLAS will go down in the books as the most bizarre and extraordinary comet ever witnessed. It would still teach us incredible new things about how comets work and the diversity of objects in our galaxy. But if Webb finds nothing, if the object continues its powered flight through our solar system without a visible means of propulsion, then we are entering uncharted territory. We would be faced with the very real possibility that we are observing a piece of extraterrestrial technology, a messenger from deep space that defies everything we thought we knew. The coming months could provide an answer. Is 3IATLAS an extreme natural wonder, or is it something far more profound? Either way, we are on the verge of a major discovery. Whatever this object is, it's a gift from the cosmos, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this incredible story as it unfolds. What do you think 3IATLAS is? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.